Here, come on. Our next fight is three 3-minute rounds of the lightweight division. Please welcome to the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, Jeff Roberts.
Here we have Jeff Roberts, North Carolina's unsung hero, coming in 6 foot tall with a 3-7 record. You can't underestimate this guy. Jeff Roberts is a full-time roofer, coming in here to drive some nails on his off time as well. He likes to come to these fights and pick a corner out of the crowd. Let the crowd get involved. Definitely one of those go get him, fighting him anywhere, anytime type of fighters. Don't let the 3-7 fool you. He was the former XFP 155-pound champion.
And his opponent making his way to the cage, fighting out of the red corner, Barrett.
Brandon, the Honey Badger Barrett, measuring up at 5'11". This is a big cut for him, making it down to 155 here in South Carolina at the amateur level. You're allowed to weigh in the day before. So I can imagine he's walking around somewhere around 170 right now. It's going to be a little bit heavier than what Roberts walks around at. They're coming off of a bicep injury. And it's his first fight back in 6 months. Both of these guys have a huge fan base in North Carolina. Brandon, of course, coming out of Body Quest, which is in Gastonia, North Carolina. He definitely looks lean for this fight. Jeff Roberts is more of a striker by trade. It doesn't matter, he can take it to the ground as well. And Brandon Barrett is a grappler by choice. So we can see the classic mismatch and see exactly where that goes. Barrett looks angry about this fight.
And now, three 3-minute rounds in the lightweight division. Introducing first the fighter to my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 158 pounds, a veteran of 10 fights, fighting for Lion's Crest MMA, Burgon, North Carolina. Give it up for Jeff Roberts. And his opponent, standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 156 pounds with an undefeated record of 3 wins, no defeats. Fighting for Body Quest MMA, Gastonia, North Carolina. Give it up for the Honey Badger, Brandon Barrett. Your referee when the action begins, Blake Grice.
had the pleasure of knowing both of these guys for a while. Jeff drives Brandon, and Brandon turns him against the cage at the last moment. Brandon's lifting for the guillotine, lifting for the slam, and Jeff is locking up a guillotine. And there's the dump. Brandon pounding away at the ribs from the guard. Jeff Roberts trying to shut down the motion. He's starting to work for his arm bar or his triangle of his own. Brandon's really driving that knee into the butt of Jeff. Jeff seems to be just trying to hold on right now, not really trying to improve his position. He starts spinning out the side. See, Brandon either needs to keep pounding here or start looking for a pass, or just stay on top and be happy. He's winning the round right now, and Jeff needs to start making some separation and start controlling the pace a little bit more. You're not going to win by getting tagged with those punches. Brandon's trying to shut down all the jiu-jitsu of Jeff by just keeping him pinched up against the cage. Seems to be working pretty good right now. Jeff really needs to work his knee or his foot in there and create some separation in between the two bodies. And Brandon starts with a knee pass. Half guard. Brandon really shutting down Jeff Roberts' grappling game, but hasn't landed a whole lot of damaging strikes himself. Jeff seems to have weathered the storm. Doesn't look like either fighter has taken too much damage during that round. Can't say that neither one's not gassed out some.
Hey guys, remember our next big event, April 26th in Winston-Salem. It's USFFC 18, Metal and Mayhem All-Pro Show. Don't miss it, guys. Go to Ticketmaster.com and reserve your seat. April 26th, it's a few weeks away. Go to shop.battleforge.com to get involved, to sponsor the event. 828-442-1396. USFFC 18 in Winston-Salem. Don't miss it, April 26th.
And here we are, round number 2. Jeff Roberts, Brandon Barrett. A lot of people didn't think it was going to make it in the second round. Brandon again goes for the grapple. And Jeff really needs to work to his feet and try not to just get stuffed here for the entire match. Brandon is right at home. This is his game plan. Barrett driving those knees up the center. Jeff still working from guard, not really doing a whole lot. Ref ordering Brandon to get a little bit more busy on top. Jeff looking for a Kimura attempt. But might be able to use it to stand up. And Brandon seems to have taken the back of Jeff. Jeff's got to do a good job of controlling the hands to be able to keep the choke from coming in. Brandon Barrett's really high with his legs. He really needs to scoot back to maintain that pressure and not fall off the top. Jeff's doing a good job of shucking him down. And Brandon Barrett to set up his arm bar. He's done a very good job of it. And Jeff has tried to slam him on his head. And Jeff looks like he has sunk in a rear naked choke of his own. But Brandon Barrett is fighting and pulling it off. That was incredible. This is a heck of a fight, guys. And Brandon rolls through. I would have to say off of damage, Jeff won that round. Although off of position, I might have to give it to Brandon. Jeff looks really gassed out right now. That might have been a last-ditch effort. And that was a beautiful attempt at the rear naked choke. Ran out of time, sticking the choke. Didn't get the hand quite fed through fast enough to keep Brandon from defending it off. Excellent choke defense. And here we are, third and final round. Brandon's hopping around trying to look fresh. He's really standing on that leg straight though. A big overhand right landed by Roberts. And Barrett runs him against the cage again. And Brandon with another trip back into half guard. Barrett attempts to posture up, start running some punches down and start trying to do some damage. And Brandon Barrett is doing a great job of maintaining top position and just landing strikes. Barrett keeps landing those knees to the butt. Jeff Roberts doing a good job of switching off and rotates to an armbar, and Brandon pulls out of it and passes to the half guard. And Brandon is now in side mount. Both fighters looking really exhausted. Brandon making a Kimura attempt. Might just be using it for a pass, which he gets. And Barrett has mounted Roberts and is just letting the little punches do their thing. Still looking for the submission. Jeff's trying to wall walk, kick through. Although Barrett's a tall guy. And there's the 10 seconds for the end of the third. And there it is. Round number 3 and fight is concluded. These competitors have nothing but love for each other. Both of them are talking to each other after the fight, waiting for the official decision to come in from the judges.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know the drill. Make some noise for both fighters going all the way from the distance. We go to the scorecards for the decision. Judge 1 scores this fight 30-27, Barrett. Judge 2 scores this fight 29-28, Roberts. And Judge 3 scores this fight 30-27 for your winner by majority decision. Fighting out of the red corner, the Honey Badger, Brandon Barrett.
Squares, I floated $250,000 cars everywhere I go. I know in the lead it may see me might be, but no matter what they doing, they don't do it like me. Like a G, I hold it down for the town I'm at. In a flash like that, recognize I'm.
You're ready to talk, aren't you? Yeah, I know you are. I know you are. Honey Badger, you got the W, my friend. You are still undefeated, 4-0. Yeah, make some noise for that. 4-0, that's awesome. I believe the hype, the Honey Badger hype. Brother, talk about this win. Talk about Jeff Roberts going the distance with you, man. He is a tough, durable fighter. Talk about this fight.
Well, a lot of people give me a lot of slack. Said, you know, Jeff, he'd had a couple losses. I never look at a guy's record like that, man. The only guys that's ever beat him has been undefeated, solid guys. He's fought some of the toughest competition in North Carolina. Man don't duck nobody, nothing but respect. Jeff trained hard, brought a good fight, took me to the distance. I'm honored to go to war with Jeff Roberts. That's my brother. That man pushed me to a point where I had to fight. Nothing but respect for Jeff Roberts, man.
So you're sitting at 4-0 right now. What's in the future here? What are you looking at, man? Are you looking at possibly getting a title shot? Like, what are you thinking, Honey Badger? Don't hold back.
Well, I'm supposed to fight Alex Fagler the 26th of this month for a title in Winston-Salem. But guys, I'm getting old, man. These training camps are getting hard. So we're going to see how it goes day by day. If I'm healthy, you can see me fight again April 26th for a title in Winston-Salem at the Skillet Show for the USFFC. Me and the number 155 in the region, Alex Fegler, we're going to throw down for that belt.
That right there is reason enough to come to that fight. Final thing, who do you want to thank?
First, I want to thank God. I want to thank my wife and my son watching at home. I couldn't do this without the support of my family. I want to thank the best damn team that a man can ask for, Body Quest MMA. I love those guys. They push me to get better every day, inside and outside the ring. I love my coach, Alan Greenway. That big man right there, Chase Gamble. Dylan Cowler, Josh Smith, Eric Calderon, everybody else, man, that I forgot to name. I love you guys, man. And this one was for you.
Congratulations. Guys, one more time, the Honey Badger, Brandon Barrett.